Alright. She had called me to tell me.
Are you recording now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna record us, period, just talking.
Oh.
She had called me to tell me, you know, because I told her I was gonna stop by either today or tomorrow. She was calling me to tell me that she made it home. And I was, I told her what happened to Les. And she was like, damn, damn, Sarah, you should be with your family. Why are you home by yourself? And I'm like, I explained to her basically that right now I'm not in a position. If I'm with my family right now, I'm gonna make them. I'm so emotional. I'm just gonna make the situation worse. My uncle is in the hospital for high blood pressure. He had a stroke. If he used to see me hysterically crying because I'm watching him in a hospital bed, that's gonna make it rise more. I'm not gonna be any help. You know? Sarah, you can't think like that. Blah 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 blah. And she just really like got me upset because it was just like, you trying to make me feel bad for how I'm feeling and how I'm dealing with this thing. Even though she's not, God bless this girl. I love her. I love her. I love her. I love her. Because she's not trying to do that. She was just trying to give me a suggestion. But it was just, at the point in time, I was just getting real aggy. Just like, oh my God, Lisa, are you serious right now?
I guess that she's suggesting that, no, sir, that's the wrong way for you to be dealing with that situation right now. You should be more with your...
You should call your grandmother, you should talk to them. And I'm like, I know how everybody's doing. We're not talking directly to each other, but we're keeping in contact. We know what's going on with each other. We're not...
I guess everybody's feeling the same way. That like nervousness and that kind of, you don't know what can happen, you know what I'm saying?
Plus, I think it's like, once that one person, which is me, starts crying, the entire family breaks.
Yeah.
Because like I said, my uncle's the rock. He's the one when I start crying to make sure, okay, listen, she's just emotional, guys, don't, you know what I'm saying? And then he calms me down, and then we get back to what's going on, to the situation at hand. He is the situation at hand.
Right now.
And if I'm to break down, there's no one to stop everybody else from... Because like I said, you see how quick I was for Lisa to get on my nerves. And she's just trying to help. You know what I'm saying? And this is just me being all emotional. She's just trying to help, and I just got real like, ugh. Now imagine if I'm at the hospital with my family and somebody's trying to calm me down, and it's like... Because I just automatically got defensive. Like, Lisa, this is just how I do things. Stop telling me that I'm doing things wrong. Plain simple, you're making me upset right now. You're making me feel bad. And I didn't mean to make her feel like that. Honestly, I know she knows. I know she understands me. I know that she understands that I'm just highly emotional. But I was just starting to feel bad about how I spoke to her on the phone, It's ridiculous right now.
That's your Astro right there?
Yep. Yeah, she's nice.
Yeah, well.
That's Garver.
The girl?
No, the guy.
Oh, what's his name?
Garver, Chris Garver. I have him on my MySpace.
I'm gonna give you an example of something like this that happened in my family, right? My grandfather passed away. My sister went down to Grenada. We all went down, but my sister went down before us. And she see when he was sick, that she couldn't really deal with it, because she had like vitals covered up and stuff like that. So it was like so much pressure around that time, So she couldn't really deal with him like that. So she never really used to go around him while he's in the bed. And so when she came back up here, my mom kind of got mad at her.
I think you told me when he passed that she felt kind of guilty.
Well, she didn't really feel kind of guilty, but they was trying to make her feel guilty in a sense that when he was sick, like in the bed, and she didn't really like to come and look at him like that, so she didn't really used to be in the room with everybody else. They tried to make her feel like, like she shouldn't feel like that.
Yeah.
But she's like, I can't deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't be around and just watching him. She's like, I never knew him like that. I never saw him looking like that in my life, man. You know what I'm saying? She's like, and then I gotta go back to America. I got finals to take. There's so much shit going on right now. And I understood her personally. You know what I'm saying? People deal with it differently. You know what I'm saying? She couldn't really deal with it at that time. It's like a man. That's like a father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she, and she knows that he's suffering, and she don't want to see him like that. To have that lingering in her mind and then to go back up to
have somebody that you find to be so strong.
Yes.
In a situation, a position like that where you're helpless. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think that there's any way that I could really help my uncle like how he helps me.
Yeah.
I don't think I could help him like that. And then to see him like that in a situation where I'm completely helpless.
Right.
There's absolutely nothing that I can do to pull him out that hospital bed. I can't see him. The same thing with my mother when she was in the hospital. I went there and I could only, not even 5 minutes I stayed in the room with her. I had to leave. I couldn't take it. And I couldn't, I was praying that, I just pray that he's okay, that these people don't fuck him up because he's still young. Most of the time, Mommy was telling me that most of the time when people die or get paralyzed from strokes is because of the mistreatment or the neglection of nurses and doctors in the hospital, and she's trying to make sure that doesn't happen to my uncle, because and it happened on his right side. So she was saying that his right side is paralyzed right now. He's in his 30s, yo, and a stroke. It's not in our family like that neither. It's just so frightening, man.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. I have an aunt today that had a stroke the other day, where she was like the kind of one with this, where your speech slurred, like.
It's the same thing on the right side.
I never did on which side it was.
Same thing, because that's what the whole right side.
But you can recover from that.
Yeah, that's what Mommy's saying, that he can recover, that he can get better, and
Yeah, because I spoke to her the other day, man. I'm like, damn, Tortoise, you sound good, yo. Because before, you could sense the roar in her voice, and now she's talking like regular. So I was like, wow, you sound great, man.
Therapy and all that. It's just, I don't know, I can't see him.
I know, like that, right?
He's so strong. He is so strong for me. My uncle is so strong for me.
We'll make it, man. We'll pull out. We'll pull out, man. So we got more work to do. What you doing? Get out the people hospital, man.
And that's what I'm praying, that God, because I was saying earlier that God blessed my family with him. I just pray that he don't take him back, because right now my family, we can't take that. My entire family. Not to say God don't ever give you nothing that you can't handle, but to be honest, that would be such a hard thing that would be a make or break thing for the family, and I honestly believe that part of the family would break. Some of us would still stay together and stay close, but like say, certain relationships would break, and like my uncle's really what keeps a lot of relationships together as a family. You know what I'm saying? He keeps me and my little cousin from ripping each other's throat out.
You tell him that? You know that?
My uncle, I don't know if I've ever, I think I've told him, not in so many words.
Yeah.
But I have said to him a couple of times that, you're the only one in the family that can talk to everybody in the family. The only one. I mean, I can't say anything to Joseph. I can't speak to Richard. I can't talk to Pascal. I can't say anything to my mother. Because everybody takes the way that I say things in a certain way. And my uncle has a way of just saying shit to people where, regardless of if it's nice or mean or whatever, it's just understood. And that's it.
Right. You need some fresh air.
You need to sit down.
Is she a vampire?
I turned the volume. No, she's a model.
Oh.